Not yet. Not yet. A minute. Gather my thoughts. Okay. So when I was writing my speech, I spent 2 days focusing on writing a speech, getting good organization, and then I started practicing today. And then I had a change of heart. I felt like if I spoke about what I originally planned, I could make a good presentation, but probably not get into the hearts of you guys here tonight. I chose to take a risk. I chose to talk about something I'm very passionate about, and maybe get into your souls or your hearts to motivate you to achieve your dreams, to follow your dreams. I'm going to tell you some techniques that I've learned about and that I have used myself in some cases. The first one being, get started. It's never too late. Have you guys heard of Diana Nayad, the lady that swam from Havana, Cuba, all the way to Key West? 53 hours, 64 years old. It's never too late. And the longer you wait to start, the less likely you're going to follow your dreams. The second thing is question everything you do in your life. Do you think watching TV on Netflix, is that a good hobby to reach where you want to go? Or do you think maybe start reading some books and maybe meditating? Maybe that's going to help you? I don't know, to be honest. I had a professor in college, actually, my favorite professor in college, and he told me, you know what, you need to think. Why are you here? I was in the middle of my college career, and he's like, maybe you're not supposed to be here. I thought I had to do school, and he's, you know what, look at your dream, and then look at what you need to do to get there. This might not be it. You might want to quit school tomorrow, and go follow your dreams. Unfortunately, at the time, I didn't have a dream, so I chose to stay in school. Another thing, find a mentor. And I'm not talking about the kind of mentors we have here in Toastmasters, where we find a mentor that has a little bit more experience than us. I'm talking about finding a mentor that is 10 years ahead of you, that can really catapult your results to new levels. This is a really good one. I really like this one. Immerse yourself in the subject. Really take some time. Of course, we have work and all that, but really, if you can, really do if you can get out of your everyday life and immerse yourself, maybe take a boot camp. Have you guys heard of the show called Biggest Loser? Mm-hmm. These people lose 200 pounds, 240 pounds in 4 months. I did the calculations. 2 pounds a day. Unbelievable. Do you think they can do it just by just hanging out and maybe, let's go to the gym for an hour? No. What they did is they went into a boot camp where they immersed themselves in the topic, and you're honestly, by doing this, you're going to shave off years of the time it's going to take you to reach the success you're looking for. So don't be afraid to let some things go. I'm not saying quit your job, and because that would be smart, but plan ahead. Maybe you can take a month off your vacation and follow your dreams. Do what you need to do to follow your dreams. Also, be willing to do what nobody's willing to do. Have you heard of J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter?
Sure.
Well, she actually went to a book publisher, did not get rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. She got rejected 12 times. Doesn't even fit in my hands. 12 times. I don't know if it was me, I would have probably given up 2 or 3 times. But maybe not. Who knows? Depends how bad I want this dream. I think that if the 12th book publisher didn't take her, she would have gone to 20, 30. Who knows? Also, be process-oriented as opposed to results-oriented. A good example is losing weight. How many times have you decided to start to lose weight and you don't see the results and you demotivate yourself? Take away the results. Doesn't matter. Focus on the process. What are you doing wrong? Maybe you have too much stress. Have you ever thought about that? Stress can actually affect your weight. Maybe you're not eating good quality food. Maybe you think you're eating healthy, and maybe you need to think about maybe trying organic. Maybe that'll help you out. Maybe you're eating lettuce, but you're eating conventional lettuce that has pesticides and other things. You're eating regular chicken. I think chicken, personally, I think chicken is very healthy. But I think chicken without hormones is healthier than chicken with hormones. Hormones actually get you bigger. This is what athletes used to get bigger. Also, be willing to do it alone. This was a huge sticking point for me. A huge one. When I was younger, I would ask my friends, oh hey, you want to do this? Let's do this. Let's go skydiving. Let's go to the beach. And most of the time I would hear no. I'd say like 95% of the time. And do you think I went out and went to the beach by myself? Okay. Maybe, no, I didn't at that time. Now I do. Now I do. But at the time I didn't. I didn't go skydiving for the longest time because I didn't have anybody to do it with. At one point, I decided that I don't need anybody else. Nobody owes you anything. You don't need anybody to push you or motivate you. I've heard so many times people tell me, you know what, I just need somebody to push me, to motivate myself. I just need somebody. You know what, nobody's going to do it. You think my parents motivate me to do what I'm doing? No, they don't. You would think, oh, your parents, like, they're supportive. Of course they're supportive. But my dad, he pushes me to do things he wants me to do, not things I want to do. You know? It's nobody's job. Nobody owes you anything. You have to do it yourself. And last, be courageous. Be willing to humiliate yourself. Be willing to get into trouble. I want to share with you a short story. When I went to Europe, I lived in France for a little while. I didn't have my student visa. I actually had a traveler visa. I went to the school, they rejected me. You don't have a student visa. There was no way for me to study. I would have to come back to the United States, wait a few months, and then go back. Well, I thought about it and thought about it. You know, the only solution was for me to sneak into the school. I sneaked into the school, got caught. Not once, but twice. I got caught twice. And then I figured out a way to get into the classes that attendance wasn't required. So they didn't take attendance. That way I can sneak into the class. I can't tell you how much those classes helped me progress in the English language, in the French language, the Français. I also want to tell you one thing, and this is something I heard from a mentor of mine, cool guy. I don't necessarily agree with the view, it's a little extreme, but it's something to think about. He told me, if you have a dream, and you're not going to do anything to follow it, you're not willing to risk everything to follow it, you might as well just commit suicide. Think about your carbon footprint and how much trash you generate every day. Really, it's a strong point, but it's something to think about. I want to leave you off with a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said, Life is a journey, not a destination. So when you're following your dreams, stop obsessing on the results, the destination, but focus on enjoying the journey, the process. Thank you very much.